What if I told you the thing you eat tonight could quietly decide how long your heart will keep beating with strength? Sounds dramatic, right? But it is true. The foods you choose after sunset can either help your body repair or make your heart work overtime all night. And here's the kicker. It only takes a few small swaps to tilt the balance the other way. Late heavy dinners, fried foods, and sugar-laden desserts cause inflammation and blood pressure spikes while your body is supposed to be healing. And research now shows that inflammation at night is especially harmful to your arteries. But the opposite is also true. Simple, common foods eaten at the right time can lower inflammation, steady your blood pressure, and help your arteries relax while you sleep. I have studied the science and seen everyday transformations. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you exactly which night foods help your heart, why timing matters, and how to make practical Indian-style choices you can start tonight. First, you need to understand one basic truth. Night is when your body does the heavy lifting. During the day, you move, you digest, you stress. But at night, your physiology shifts into a repair mode. Your blood pressure naturally dips. Your heart rate settles. Hormones that reduce inflammation are more active. Cells start repairing DNA damage, cleaning out metabolic waste, and rebuilding tissues. This nightly repair is essential. It is when the body mends what the day broke. Now imagine disrupting that repair with a heavy, greasy dinner at 10 o'clock. Your digestive system stays active. Insulin spikes. Blood flow diverts to the gut instead of the heart and brain, and inflammatory pathways light up. Sugar and refined carbs cause a fast insulin surge and then a crash, which triggers stress hormones. Salt and processed foods raise blood pressure at the exact time your body should be calming down. Over months and years, these repeated disruptions create chronic inflammation, stiffer arteries, and higher baseline blood pressure, the silent killers of heart health. So what does research suggest? Studies show that late eating is linked to higher markers of inflammation, poorer blood pressure control, and reduced arterial flexibility. Intermittent fasting research also points in the same direction. Shifting your eating window earlier helps blood pressure and metabolic health. But you don't have to fast to gain benefits. You can simply choose the right foods at night and eat them at the right time. Let me break it down into simple, practical rules that work in any Indian household. Rule 1. Keep the meal light and balanced. Rule 2. Avoid heavy fried foods and refined sugars after sundown. Rule 3. Favor foods that are anti-inflammatory, help regulate blood pressure, and promote arterial relaxation. Anti-inflammatory foods you can easily include at night are plain turmeric milk with low-fat milk or plant milk, a small serving of nuts like almonds or walnuts, steamed vegetables, and fruits that have low glycemic load like apple or pear. Turmeric contains curcumin, which reduces inflammatory markers. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids. Those help reduce arterial inflammation. Almonds give magnesium, which supports healthy blood pressure. For blood pressure control, include potassium-rich options like boiled sweet potato or a small bowl of khichdi with moong dal and lots of vegetables. Green leafy vegetables, coriander, and simple dal are great late-night choices because they provide potassium and magnesium while being gentle on digestion. Garlic and ginger, used moderately in cooking, have been shown to reduce blood pressure and improve circulation. To help arteries relax, include foods that improve nitric oxide availability. Beetroot, spinach, and citrus fruits help the body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and lowers resistance. A small glass of beetroot juice a few hours before bed, or a salad with spinach and lemon can support arterial flexibility. Now let's compare. 2 men. One man, let us call him Raj, finishes work, skips a proper afternoon snack, and then eats a heavy dinner at 10:30. He fries paneer, has large portions of rice, finishes with a sweet like jalebi, and lies down soon after. His insulin spikes, inflammation rises, his blood pressure stays high overnight, and his arteries spend the night tense. Over time, Raj notices fatigue, occasional palpitations, weight gain, and a creeping rise in his blood pressure reports. The other man, call him Samir, eats a small balanced dinner at 8 or earlier. He has a bowl of khichdi with a teaspoon of ghee, a small cup of warm turmeric milk, and a handful of soaked almonds. If he is hungry later, he has a small apple. Samir avoids heavy fried foods and sugary desserts at night. His blood pressure dips normally at night, inflammation markers stay low, and his arteries relax and recover. Samir wakes up more rested. His energy is steadier through the day, and his long-term cardiovascular risk stays lower. These examples are not magic. The difference is timing and composition. 2 simple shifts. Eat earlier and choose foods that support repair. Make a measurable impact. Now let us talk specific Indian examples you can use tonight. If you love milk, have it warm with a pinch of turmeric and a small pinch of black pepper to increase absorption. Keep it low on sugar. This golden milk is anti-inflammatory and soothing. If you crave something sweet, choose a small portion of fresh fruit like a guava or an apple instead of heavy sweets. Fruits give fiber, which blunts sugar spikes and keeps insulin stable. If your family enjoys spices and flavors, use ginger, garlic, turmeric, cumin, and coriander. These spices are not just taste, they are active molecules. Cumin and coriander aid digestion and reduce bloating. Ginger calms inflammation. Garlic, used where possible, improves vascular function. Instead of deep frying, try roasting or grilling paneer or vegetables with minimal oil. For carbs, prefer whole grains, like a small roti or a small portion of brown rice or millet porridge. A light moong dal khichdi with vegetables is perfect for night. It is easy to digest, provides protein and fiber, and does not spike sugar. Avoid heavy gravies, creamy curries, and large portions of refined breads late at night. Timing matters as much as content. Aim to finish your main meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. This allows digestion to wind down and gives your body space to enter repair mode. If you find yourself hungry later, choose a light snack. A handful of nuts, a small banana, or warm turmeric milk. Avoid sugary teas or biscuits just before bed. Let us walk through a realistic evening for an Indian family. Imagine finishing dinner at 8. At 7:30, you have a small plate of mixed vegetable sabzi, 1 millet roti, a small bowl of salad with spinach and lemon, and a glass of buttermilk or warm turmeric milk. This meal gives protein, fiber, potassium, magnesium, and beneficial spices. The sodium is moderate. You sleep around 10:30 feeling light. Your blood pressure dips, You wake up refreshed. Contrast that with finishing dinner at 10:30 after a late office meeting, eating heavy butter chicken with naan, a large plate of biryani, and finishing with a sweet. That meal forces your body to keep digesting, raises insulin, spikes inflammatory processes, and keeps blood pressure elevated. The repair window shrinks. Over time, these late nights add up. There is strong science to back these simple suggestions. Studies show that meals high in refined carbohydrates and saturated fats increase inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Other research finds that late evening eating correlates with higher nighttime blood pressure and poorer cardiovascular outcomes. Trials give evidence that diets rich in anti-inflammatory agents like curcumin, omega-3 fatty acids, and potassium-rich foods reduce arterial stiffness and lower blood pressure. Put together, the evidence says, what you eat and when you eat, it matters for your heart. Now I want you to picture your own evening. What do you usually eat? When do you finish dinner? Small changes are easier than you think. Start with one habit for 1 week. Finish your main meal by 8:30. Swap fried snacks for a handful of nuts twice a week. Add turmeric to your night milk. Replace one dessert with a piece of fruit. It is important to be realistic. I am not saying perfection. I am saying progress. The heart does not need expensive medicines to become stronger overnight. It needs consistent choices that respect its repair cycle. You give your heart the conditions to heal, it will respond. Before we finish, a quick checklist you can use tonight. 1. Finish your main meal 2 to 3 hours before sleep. 2. Avoid heavy fried and sugary foods late. 3. Include one anti-inflammatory element, turmeric, ginger, or a handful of walnuts. 4. Include potassium-rich vegetables or dal. 5. If hungry later, choose a light snack like milk or fruit. Small, repeatable steps create long-term change. I promise you this, you do not need to buy expensive supplements to protect your heart. You need timing and simple quality food. Treat your night meals as repair support. Think of food as either repairing your heart or asking your heart to work overtime. Make the right choice most nights, and your heart will thank you every beat. Now I want you to do one thing for me. In the comments, tell me what time you usually finish dinner and which of these swaps you will try first tonight. I will read every comment and reply with suggestions. If you want more practical meal ideas or a 7-day plan for heart-friendly dinners, tell me and I will make it. Remember, your heart is not fixed, it is responsive. With small, consistent changes in what you eat and when you eat, you can reduce inflammation, control blood pressure, and keep your arteries flexible. That is how you add healthy years to your life. Start tonight. Choose repair over stress. Your heart will keep time with you. Thank you.